Well, it's another Sunday afternoon, I think it's just in the afternoon. Oh, car drivers that can't overtake cyclists. Amazing. Yeah, and it's quite a good day, I thought, for taking a few photographs of the bike, of the Gsxr project. Oh, have a look, indicate, go round, you got miles of room. Let's get rid of this one. Let's get rid of all of them because they're just messing about. Yes, I thought today with the cloud that we've got might be a good day to take some photos and perhaps a new intro and outro of the Gsxr project, known as Mediocre, or indeed Tapioca. So I thought I'd head up to a place that I sort of found a couple of weeks ago, and take some photos. And the seat, although it's, I don't know how to describe it, it's hard but soft, hard but soft. It compresses right down, but you've still got that two thicknesses of foam, and obviously the gel pad, which was about 15mm thick in between. So I'm just looking for that other biker that didn't seem to want to filter. Yeah, it's hard to describe. It's definitely hard, but I mean, it's early at the moment. What, I've been on the bike 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Whether it will be fatiguing or not, I don't know. And I don't think I'm going to go far enough today to actually find out. But instant review, it feels quite good. Surprisingly so. And I was expecting to lose some of the comfort to give way for some more of the aesthetics, so the seat would actually sit in with the look of the bike. Yeah, it's definitely hard to say with this seat. It's definitely hard, but with soft undertones. And because of the extra bit of backing I've got, I'm not sliding up and down the seat when I'm accelerating and braking, which is quite lovely. think it's just round here somewhere. Just by here. I'm not sure whether I've actually bought a little stand. Oh, let's turn it off. We don't need it on. Oh, it's lovely and quiet. But yeah, there's the machine, and already we're getting a weird weird sag to the seat, where obviously I haven't put it on tight enough. But it definitely looks more in keeping. It definitely looks more in keeping with the bike, being that all this is cracked, and the tail is starting to crack, and this has got cracks in it, so it's all cracked. So that's good. But what a machine! Got to get that tank done. Got to paint that tank. I think I will attempt it, and we'll see how it goes. Failing that, it will be stripped. I'll take all the relevant bits to a proper paint shop and get it painted. I do like the look. I've almost got the exhaust dead straight with the back. Oh, I've got some new lights as well, because these ones here are cheap, nasty. Let's put that on, and as you can see, these LEDs here have dimmed for some reason. Have they dimmed? Yeah, they're really dim. And then these ones are gone. So I looked high and low for something that might be as fetching, as lovely, but as cheap. And couldn't find anything. But I found something at last. All very new and lovely. From Mototune, something like that. When I do the video of putting them on, you'll find out then. But 2 individual lights, 55 quid each they were. Proper investment at last in the bike. And they look awesome, and they feel awesome. The weight of them, CNC machined alley, they look gorgeous. So I'll probably have to do a bit of mullering, a bit of fabrication to get them on the back of the bike there. They haven't got the integrated indicators like these, so I'm going to need to bring these indicators out by about 15mm, and then these will show behind and from the side. So I've got spacers coming for them, and yeah, so I'll just have the twin lights behind me. It should be gorgeous. Should be. I'm not saying it definitely will be, but yeah, I do love it. Whether I'm riding it slow or fast, it's just lovely. Very surprised with the seat. There you go, there's my Gsxr 1000 project. I did the front mudguard, made that myself from scratch, from a flat piece of metal and some long lengths of bar. Made all myself, made all the light bracket myself, did all the wiring myself, put the mirrors on myself. I didn't put them on myself, I put them on the bike, but I did it, you know what I mean. I put the heater grips on myself, did this bracket here, put this on, did all that myself, chopped the exhaust, over half that exhaust is gone I think. Number plate bracket, did all that myself, and the subframe the piece de resistance. Did all that myself. Out of a piece of metal and some tubing. Is it tubing or solid bar? No, I think that's solid bar actually. Yeah. And the cowl, obviously, did all that myself. And wrecked it myself when I did the fiberglass in. And the seat. Latest creation. Did the fiberglass seat pan. And it all works. Let's take these gloves off. It's bloody hot out here. It all works via the lock. There you go. It's not very tidy underneath, but that's my fiberglass in. Strengthen a piece across. Lock mechanism. I did all this bracketry here. Moved this from the passenger cowl from the old subframe. Re-established it here. Redid all the under tray. That's all I made that and established where everything was going to go. There you go. Gorgeous. And then move the fuse box. That's actually in the airbox. Yeah, it's quite a few bits. And when you do one thing, it leads to a lot of others. That chain, yes, chain fling. Anyway, I'm going to take my crash helmet off and do a few photos. There you go, a few more photos. Such a sad old git. But I was going to say it's got to be done. It hasn't got to be done at all. It's ridiculous. It's pathetic. But somebody's got to write the history books. But yes, I really don't know what to make of this seat. It does feel hard. Harder, which I was expecting. I was expecting it to be actually a lot harder. But even on terrain like this, which is probably not coming out on the camera, but this is very bumpy. Yeah, it's not really having a massive effect on my buttocks. But as I said before, I'm only having a short journey, so perhaps when I do a bigger journey, I'll be a lot more sorry. A lot more sorry that I tried to do my own seat. But at the moment, I'm not sorry I've done my own seat. So it's quite wrinkly, but then so am I. And I think some of that is down to using memory foam, which is obviously collapsing too much, and the vinyl is getting crushed. Oh, there's a big hole. So, yeah. Wrong choice of foam, perhaps. That's a nice bit. £20-mile-an-hour road. That's because the locals are nutters. They can't even behave on their own back door, backyard, back entrance. Butthole. Definitely an idyllic road for a Gsxr 1000 super sports bike. With all the horse shit. Horse shit and gravel in the middle. It's a good test of the cushioning value of my new seat and my buttocks, I think. I'll regret it in the morning when my back's broke. there you go. I think the seat's a success, and I'm pretty sure it is something that I will revisit. I have got a different vinyl coming, which is like a quilted vinyl coming, which might give it a better look, being that it's got some detail to it. I won't know till I get it whether I'm going to fit it, or indeed when I'm going to fit it. Anyway, that's enough from me. Ta-ra!